All right, guys. Hey, let me take these off. Wasn't sure, but I'm sure now. Uh, this is going to be real quick. This is going to be real quick because I want to. I really just want to go over what I went through the other day. And so if I shut this down, let me just double check. Okay, let's see, check my mic, make sure my mic is still coming through. Check 1, 2. All right, everything is still picking up. So I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I'm just gonna do this real fast. I already have it written out, but I looked at the I looked at the video that I did from this risk management, and I was like, wow, this is pretty long. I didn't want it to be that long. It's just real quick, basic risk management stuff. I gave you part 1. This is part 2. Just going over more numbers. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to erase the other one that I did because it was like 30 something minutes. So I think I can knock this out in about 10 minutes. And let's go. Risk management part 1. I mean, part 2. Before you watch this one, make sure you watch part 1 first, okay? I'm going to tie the 2 in with each other so that so you can be able to refer to one and you can see how it starts from the beginning and how they 2 tie together, okay? Once you get this together, you'll be able to do a lot and save a lot of your money and be able to grow your account faster, okay? So this is the second part, wins versus losses. And these 3 examples right here that I'm going to talk to you about is pretty much what you're going to be using when you use our tools. The second part I'm going to talk to you about is when you're going to be doing market structure and where you want to get to, okay? So these you don't have to think about as far as what trade to get. Our tools is going to give you the trades, going to give you which pair. It's going to give you EUR, JPY. It's going to give you GBP, USD. It's going to give you Swiss franc, um, New Zealand dollar. It's going to give you all that. All you're going to have to do is make sure you manage your money. Okay, so each trade, they have an 80 to 93% success rate. So you want to make sure you get at least 8 out of 10 trades. So this scale right here is based on a 10 trade, taking 10 trades. Okay, and if you take 10 trades using the same take profit and stop loss, technically, this is for educational purposes. Technically, this is how it should come out, or this is how it can come out, or however you want to twist it up to be. But this is how you keep up with your money. Okay, so wins versus losses. Win, lose. All right, so a 10 for 10 is just what we call a 1-to-1. And put that in there, okay? A 1-to-1, which means for every 10 that you risk, you're trying to gain 10. All right, for every dollar that you risk, you're trying to gain $1. Okay, so if you do 10 trades with the 1-to-1, by the time you get to the 5th trade, so anything less than 5 wins, you're going to automatically be in the hole. Once you get to your 5th trade that you win, you're going to break even 50-50. When you get to your 6th one, which means you won 6 out of 10, right? Then you'll be plus 20. Right? When you get to your 7th trade, you win 7 out of 10. That means you'll be plus 40. All right, so that's 40 pips and or $40 if you're doing a 0.10 trade. 8 and 2 losses, you'll be plus 60. 9, 1 loss, you'll be plus 80. And of course, if you won all 10 out of 10, you'll be 100% fine. So that's a 1-to-1. All right, a 1-to-2, meaning 1 win right? One win, risking 20 pips, risking 10 pips, trying to win 10 pips and risking 20 pips. It seems odd and it's against the grain of what I'm going to show you after this, but this is something that you can still do and still make money with. Okay, so this one you'll be in profit after your 6th win out of 10. This one, 5 for 5, you're going to be negative 50. 6 out of 10, you're going to be negative 20. 7 out of 10 is when you first get into profit. So you have to win 7 out of 10 trades doing a 10 pip win versus a 20 pip stop loss. So if you win 7 of them, that'll put you at 70 pips. And if you lost the next 3, that'd be 20, 40, 60. That'll put you in profit of 10 pips, right? Or $10 or $100 or $1,000, depending upon what your lot size is. Okay, now 8 out of 10, that will put you at 80, 40. That'll put you at a 40 plus. And this is where the positive about letting the tools do the work for you. They have a good 80% plus ratio win ratio. So let them do the work for you. You should be up 40 pips. 9 out of 10, you should be up 70 pips. And of course, 10 out of 10, you should be up 100 pips. This is a 10-30, 10 pip win, 30 pip stop loss. Okay, the first 5 is going to put you in the hole 100 pips. So you know you got to win more than 5. You go to 6, you're going to be in the hole 60 pips. 7 trades out of 10 trades, you're going to be in the hole 20 pips. You have to get 8 out of 10 in order to be in profit. And then 9 out of 10, which the analyzer you know is a 93% win ratio. 9 out of 10 will put you at plus 60. And of course, the 10 out of 10 is always there. Okay, so if you're going to use the 10 with the 30 pip stop loss, this means, hey, if you win 7 trades and you lose 3, you're going to be minus 20. If you win 8 and lose 2, you're going to be plus 20. If you win 9, lose 1, you're going to be plus 60. So anything less than 8 on this 1 to 3 ratio, you're going to be in the hole. All right, so this is what you're going to be using though, because we win so many 8 plus trades. Okay, if we can win more than 8, you can. Okay, you just got to be patient, look for the right entry, and make sure you take it. But this is worst case situation for people brand new that don't even know what they're doing. You can still be in profit. Once you start getting better, I'm going to teach you how to be a sharpshooter, right? So you won't be risking as much. All right, now you're not going to be risking as much once you learn how to actually read the market. So let me show you how that looks. Same 10 trades, starting with the 5th trade, the 5th one. If you do 5, you're going to win. This is a 2 to 1. Let's see, a 1 to 1. Let's see, a 1 to 1, you have to win 6 in order to be in profit. A 2 to 1, you're going to be in profit right at 5. Okay, so that means a 2 to 1, that's winning 20, only risking 10. Winning 20, only risking 10. So if you win 5, I said winning 20, only risking 10. Yeah, that's putting 20 pips up, risking 10. So if you win 5, that'll be 100 pips that you make. That means you're going to lose 5. That means 50 you're going to lose. You're going to be a plus 50. All right, so even if you only win 5, you know, say you trade 5 days a week. First week you win all 5, bang, you got 100. The second week you have a really bad week and you lose all 5, you're still going to be up 50 pips. When you go to 6 out of 10, 6 out of 10 will give you 120 wins, and minus 40 will give you 80. So your odds are better when you're risking less, but you just got to become a sharpshooter and you got to make sure you get in at a more accurate time. Up here, you can just be getting in and let it just rock and roll. Sometimes you catch the drawback, to what we call the pullback or retracement, and it may go back, 20 pips, 18, 20, 27 pips. As long as it don't go past 30, you're gonna be okay. Okay, as long as it don't go past 10, you'll be okay. But here, what we're going to do is try to make you, what you want to do is learn the market so that you can get even more accurate at your entries. So at 7 out of 10, you'll be up plus 110 pips, 8 out of 10, 140, 9 out of 10, 170. And if you go a 3 to 1, which is really, really good, all right? You got to really be patient and stay in the market. It won't always happen in one day. Some of these trades may take longer. You can get to 20, but this one may take a little longer, maybe not. Depends on your entry. But still in all, when you're doing first 5 trades, see a 3 to 1, I think you'll be in profit with only 3 wins, I believe. So this is starting at 5. I think a 3 to 1, you can let's see, win 3, that'll be 90, and lose 7, that'll be 70. So you'll still be plus 20, even with winning 3 and losing 7 trades. All right, that's the great thing about the 3 to 1 strategy. Okay, so once you get to 5, that'll be 150 minus 50, you'll be plus 100 pips. 6, you'll be a plus 140 pips. 7, you'll be plus 190 pips. 8, you'll be plus 220 pips. 9, you'll be plus 260 pips. All right, so it's really, really crucial that you learn to get to these points in your trading career. All right, right now, don't worry about it in the beginning. You want to make some money, and as you go along further, you want to make more money. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Study these guides, put this in combination with what I showed you in part 1, and that's pretty much it. All right, so let's see. I think I did pretty good. I think you got out the way in a couple minutes, and I'm going to move on to the next video. All right, it's John Jester signing out, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Bye-bye. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. How much time we got here? 12 minutes. All right, so let me cancel this out. Okay. Give me a second. Stop sharing. There you go.